Yo, what's up everybody? It's Infinity, and we all know that feeling, right? That shiny new phone comes in, the excitement is real, and then there's that old Android just kind of existing in a drawer. But hold on, before you relegate it to the tech graveyard, what if I told you we can breathe new life into it? Yeah, we're talking turning that old Android phone into a full-blown retro gaming console. We're talking reliving those classic titles, the nostalgia hitting you right in the feels, and the best part, you don't need to be some tech wizard to pull this off. Stick with me through this video, and trust me, by the end you'll be smashing those buttons, hitting those high scores, all on a device you thought was done. Let's get into it! Let's get into... Alright, first things first, we gotta prep the battlefield. Now, you can jump right in, but I always recommend starting with a clean slate. A factory reset wipes everything clean, like starting fresh, you know? Plus, it'll help squeeze out every bit of performance from your phone, which is crucial for a smooth gaming experience. Next up, make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi, because we're gonna need to download some goodies. And while you're at it, plug that phone in and get it charged up, because retro gaming can be surprisingly power hungry and we don't want your phone dying mid-boss fight. Last but not least, let's free up some space. Go through your apps, delete anything you don't use anymore. Trust me, those old podcast episodes and blurry screenshots, they're not worth sacrificing precious gaming storage. We need all the room we can get for those ROMs, but we'll get to that in a bit. Now for the heart of the operation, the emulator. This is the software magic that lets your Android understand and run those classic games. Think of it like translating ancient scrolls so you can read them today. There are a ton of emulators out there, each with its strengths, so choose wisely. If you're all about that all-in-one experience, RetroArch is the way to go. It's like the Swiss Army knife of emulators, handling everything from NES and SNES to Sega Genesis and even Game Boy Advance. It's seriously impressive. But hey, maybe you're a purist, just want to relive your Game Boy Advance days? My Boy has got you covered. It's laser-focused on GBA emulation and delivers a fantastic experience. John NES and John SNS are great for, you guessed it, those classic Nintendo consoles. And if you're feeling the PlayStation 1 vibes, ePSXe is the emulator for you. Emulator? Check. Now we need the games themselves. But it's not as simple as just downloading an app. We're talking ROMs, which are basically digital copies of those game cartridges. Now, here's the legal thing. You gotta own the original game to download its ROM. Think of it like having a digital backup of something you already own. It's all about respecting the creators and not, getting into any legal trouble. And once you've got that sorted, head over to reputable ROM websites. I can't recommend specific ones here, gotta stay on the right side of YouTube, But a quick Google search will point you in the right direction. Just be careful and avoid any shady sites offering ROMs for games you don't own. Once you've downloaded your ROMs, keep things organized. Create a folder on your phone, maybe call it ROMs, and then create subfolders for each console. Trust me, your future self will thank you for the organization. Alright, ROM's downloaded. Good. Now let's fire up that emulator app. The exact steps might vary depending on which one you chose, but generally it's pretty straightforward. Most emulators will have a scan function that'll search your phone for those ROMs you neatly organized. Once it's found them, you'll see a beautiful library of your games ready to be played. But before you jump in, take a minute to explore the settings. This is where you can fine-tune your experience, adjust the controls, tweak the resolution to match your phone's screen, and even mess around with performance settings if you want to push things to the limit. Now you can totally rock those retro games using your phone's touchscreen, but let's be real. Nothing beats the tactile feedback, the satisfying clicks, the pure nostalgia of a physical controller. And the good news is, most Android emulators play nicely with Bluetooth controllers. We're talking about those awesome retro-style controllers from 8BitDo, or even your trusty Xbox or PlayStation controllers. Just pair them up in your phone's Bluetooth settings and then head back to your emulator's settings to configure the button mapping. This way, you can customize the controls to feel just right. And there you have it! Your old Android phone has officially transformed into a retro gaming powerhouse. Now, for the ultimate experience, mount that phone on a stand, grab your Bluetooth controller, and get ready to lose yourself in those pixelated worlds. But hey, even if you're on the go, this setup is perfect for some on-the-fly gaming. Just slip that phone in your pocket, whip it out whenever you've got a few minutes, and boom, instant retro gaming session. No internet required, no expensive consoles, just pure, unadulterated gaming bliss. So go ahead, relive those childhood memories, discover hidden gems, and most importantly, have fun. And there you have it. Your old Android phone is now a retro gaming console. Enjoy your gaming. It's crazy how much life is left in these devices, right? We've just scratched the surface of what's possible with a little creativity. This is more than just a tech hack. It's about rediscovering the joy of those classic games, about squeezing every bit of value out of our devices. And who knows, maybe it'll even spark some new ideas for your own tech projects. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments what retro games you're most excited to play on your transformed Android. Until next time, keep it techie.